I saw you. There's Elliot. That's Elliot the Orc. Another one of my friends. Stopped by today. Doing some yard work for me. Alright, yeah, we're going to do, he brought this out for me. Thank you, Elliot. Alien Amber Ale. I looked up some stuff on this, and let's see, it's 5.2% ABV, 15 IBUs. Style, it's an American Amber / Red Ale. Beer Advocate score was 73, and the Bros, I don't know much about what that is or who they are, but they gave it a 70. Rate Beer gave it a 17 overall, and style 12. And let's see, it's from the Sierra Blanca Brewing Company out of Moriarty, New Mexico. The commercial description says, we have blended 8 different types of barley to create this amber ale. It appeals to the largest segment of craft beer drinkers who enjoy a smooth, malty ale with no hop bitterness. At Rate Beer, I read down below some of the reviews that they wrote about the beer, and there's not many people think too much of this beer. I don't know, so I don't know what I'm getting ready to get into here, but let's see what I think of it. This cap's kind of cool. Got the alien face on there. We'll try to keep that. Maybe I won't damage it. I damaged it. Maybe I can get it back out. Kind of puckered it in there. Anyway, let's see what this looks like. I'm going to pour it a little aggressive because it doesn't look like it's acting like it's going to give us much head on there. Alright, yeah. It says a red, what did it say? / Red Ale. That's a pretty reddish, amberish color. It's got like a finger of head on there. It's carbonated pretty good. See some bubbles streaming up in there. The foam kind of has a light khaki color. It's a pretty clear color in there. I mean, you can see through it. That's what I mean. Let's see what it smells like. a little caramely, a slight hop bitterness. Kind of smells a little weedy. Not picking up too many aromas out of it. Well, let's see what it brings here. Slight bitterness. It says 15 IBUs, International Bitterness Units. I think that's what it stands for, if I remember right. Kind of has a little bit of a dry feel on the mouthfeel. On the back end, it's kind of got the bitterness. It's a little sweet up front and a little bitter on the back end. Oh, no, it's not really. It's not really anything special. Tip this a little bit. You can see this alien. The other two I did the other day was was more enjoyable than this. This is kind of just a basic ale. Yeah, I can kind of see why nobody is raving about this beer, but it ain't bad. I mean, it's drinkable. I mean, I wouldn't waste it. It's not that bad. It's not what they call a drain pour. So adjust this there. So we'll let it. I don't know if it matters on this one if it warms up or not, but we'll set it aside for just a minute. We're only at 7 minutes. We can get a quick beer school in. I was trying to find out more of the significance of the head size of a beer. Found a little bit here in Wikipedia. It says beer head, also head, is the frothy foam on top of beer which is produced by bubbles of gas, typically carbon dioxide, excuse me, rising to the surface. The elements that produce the head are wort, protein, yeast, and hop residue. The carbon dioxide that forms the bubbles in the head is produced during fermentation. The carbonation can occur before or after bottling the beer. If the beer continues fermenting in the bottle, then it naturally carbonates and the head is formed upon opening and or pouring the beer. If the beer is pasteurized or filtered, then the beer must be forced carbonated using pressurized gas, which is what, if I understand correctly, is the widgets that some of the cans have. The density and longevity of the head will be determined by the type of malt and adjunct from which the beer was fermented. Different mash schedules and cereal sources influence head retention. In general, wheat tends to produce larger and longer lasting heads than barley. Importance. Consumers tend to place a lot of importance on beer heads. Too much of a head is undesirable because it detracts from the mass of the drink, similar to carbonated soda drinks. On the other hand, a poured beer is viewed as incomplete unless it has the specific form of head expected for the type of beer. Some view the head on a beer as important because it helps provide the aroma of the beer. Another opinion is that it is important for the aesthetic look of the beer. The commercial significance of the head has led to academic studies. So, I thought that was interesting about how much or what the significance is of the size of head when you pour a beer. So, there's a few things about lacing that I was reading. There's a lot of scientific stuff about it, but mostly, as you can see as I do this, it means that what I gathered is it means on the cleanliness of the glass. So, this is a clean glass. It's kind of a medium bitter type beer. It's not too bad. But yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot for me, but it's okay. It could be close to a river beer in that kind of a range, but anyway, I got it at the liquor store the other day, and because I thought it was cool looking, so thought I'd check it out. All right, I think we'll wrap it up. I'm not getting any more out of this beer than what I've just said. So I got another review in. You got to meet Elliot. So thanks for watching. Maybe we'll get another one in later on or tomorrow. And we'll see you on the next video.